welcome and thank you for coming today. We have a great event. We're proud as the Albert Bader Foundation to donate a check, a sizable check for $38,146 to the Angela Felt Memorial Playground. This is a dream come true for Albert's Foundation. We are in great support of any underprivileged or school function that relates to the children of Bensalem. And we hope that this is just the start of our gift giving. Al wanted this in his wishes, and we're bringing it to the forefront. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Whistler, the principal of the Faust Elementary School. We'd like to thank the Bader Foundation
Thank you.
for this wonderful donation to our playground. We have been working on this playground for 4 years, and we are thrilled that they were able to make it a reality. And also like to thank the mayor's office and everyone who made this possible. Thank you.
Okay. Like I said, this is just a part of the funding to this situation, the playground, and we're more than glad to help out. And I believe there's going to be a phase two, and hopefully we can be an active part of that. Again, the mayor, in all his support of this foundation and the event, it just proves to show you how much he loves this community and how active he is. Also, I'd like to introduce who else we have with us. Tom Prophy, our attorney for the Albert Bader Foundation. I'd like my two other directors to come forth, and I'll introduce them personally. Alan Mendeloff. He is the president of the foundation, and also Richard Fitzgerald, who was a close friend of Al's. And we all knew Al, and his legacy will live on in this township, and hopefully this is just the initial part of it. Thank you. Alan, would you like to say anything?
Just to say that anything that we can do to help this community, we will. That was Albert's wish. And for those that weren't lucky enough to know Albert, he was a tremendous guy, a character. I say that fondly. And as Jim just said, we're hoping that this is just the beginning of what we can do to help the community in Albert's memory. So thank you very much.
Certainly, what a great event we're having here. And you're just seeing the ground behind us that has been cleared. There's a trailer next to us with the equipment. So this is coming to reality. It's not something, a wish list. And thanks to the Al Bader Foundation, this is coming to fruition. It would have never happened without you. They've been trying to raise this money for this playground, which is much, much more than that. But this gave them the closing to be able to build it. So we at Bensalem are very grateful, as I know Faust School is. And, you know, we talk about Al Bader, and I knew Al Bader. I actually grew up here with Al for many, many years. And when you said fondly a character, that's exactly right. He was a character, and a great character, and always put Bensalem first. And I will never forget that. And what he has done now for the community for years to come with his foundation is just something that we look forward to every year. And, you know, it's all about, and I hope you can see the youngsters here, and that's who it's all about, and that's what Al wanted to leave. That is his legacy, the children in Bensalem Township, whatever he can do. And come on up close so they can get you on camera. The youngsters, they're the most important part right here, guys. Am I right?
Yes.
Let's give them a hand, the kids. Congratulations. I hope you're playing on the new playground soon.
In kindergarten, we went to all different playgrounds to find out which playground we wanted to use to take down our playground and make that one ours.
And then you voted on it?
We voted on what playground to take, and then we finally decided which playground to pick.
Well, the playground that we have today, my favorite piece of equipment was I think it was called the swing thing. It was like one of the jungle gym pieces. I liked that one because it was really fun and I enjoyed playing on it.
I would just like to take this time just to thank all of you for helping us out. It means a lot to all of us. We actually started raising money for this when my daughter was still in elementary school. She's now at Penn State, so it was a while ago. It's been a long process, and the children do need a new playground. I actually played on this playground as a student at Faust, so it's been quite a while. And several years ago, when Angela was here and when she passed away, it affected all of us. It affected the students, it affected the staff. And the one thing that Leland and his family did was create this foundation so that the children can have a new playground. So with Angela, she is always here with us with the equipment. So the help that you've given us, it's truly, we're thankful. I don't know what else to say. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Welcome. Thanks for coming. We're here for a gift to the Bensalem Alumni Association from the Albert Bader Foundation. Al was a local resident that grew up in this township, and he lived his life and memories through this township, and he owned Bensalem Country Club. When he died, he gave a special request in his will to set up a foundation that gives to all the associations and the underprivileged and children of Bensalem Township. This gift for $10,000 is going to the Bensalem alumni. Ray Gwynn, I'd like you to come up, the president. And we will be giving more gifts as we go through the township, and hopefully this is just the start of it. Thank you.
Jimmy, thank you. Jimmy, thank you very much. It's been this is a great thing for the Alumni Association. It's really going to help our cause. We've been doing this since 1986, and these students are really going to appreciate it. We give 6 scholarships right now to 6 graduating seniors to be used towards their college costs. So this is going to help that. And gentlemen, I thank you very much.
So on behalf of the Alumni Association's treasurer, I accept this check. It's very well appreciated, and it will help out the students very much in the coming future.
Okay, thank you very much. One thing I want to, my special thanks to the mayor and council and the people of Township, Bensalem Township. We hope that this foundation has a very long and healthy life, and we hope to give throughout the years to come. Thank you. Thank you for coming. My name's Jim Bogan, along with my 2 directors, Alan Mendeloff and Dick Fitzgerald. We're here to give to the First Tee Foundation. Albert was the owner of the country club for over 20 years, and when he passed on, he set aside a foundation, and his wishes were to promote the game of golf and also to help the youth of Bensalem. And this is one of the projects that's dear to our hearts, the directors, and also to the mayor of the township and also council. All of us have come together to put together this First Tee program. I have 2 of our representatives behind me that will talk in a minute about the First Tee, but we're giving him $5,000 initially, and we hope to continue this program throughout the course of the foundation. This was dear to Al's heart. This was his country club, and what a better way to promote his name and his legacy with promoting the First Tee. Mayor, again, my special thanks to our mayor. He's coordinated all the people together, and I hope this continues for many years. Thank you. John, would you like to come up for a minute? Okay, sure. John McDonald. He is the president of First Tee.
Good afternoon. It's a real honor for us to accept this contribution and to participate here at Cornwell's or Bensalem Country Club in Cornwell's Heights. We're looking forward to working with the young folks in this particular community as an expansion of the First Tee of Greater Philadelphia. We've been in business now for 11 years, working with approximately 10,000 youngsters a year. And this site is a fantastic site for the growth of our program in this local area. I particularly appreciate this site since I played here for many years with many of my friends like Al that have passed. But at the same time, we all created great friendships, and we hope to do that with the kids that are here as well.
Alan, our president, would just want to come up and say a few words. Again, thanks to everybody here. It's been a tremendous program, and you'll see this First Tee in a very near future growing. And Alan, thank you.
I would just like to say that I knew Albert for many years and got to know him pretty intimately, and I know how important this country club was to him. Every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears went into this, and to think that we're standing here many years later after Al's death, honoring him, honoring his name, and doing something good both for First Tee and for on behalf of the community and the Bensalem Township Country Club. It's just it doesn't get any better than this. So I'm very pleased to participate in this program. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm here with Mr. Fitzgerald, who is a longtime associate and friend of Mr. Al Bader, and it's my understanding that Mr. Fitzgerald has been a Bensalem resident for 76 years. Mr. Fitzgerald, I personally did not know Mr. Bader, but based upon the previous press conferences and things that people have had to say, he seems like a really nice guy. What was your experience with Mr. Bader?
Very nice guy. I've known him for many years.
And were you a golfer?
Me, I'm no golfer.
No. Well, Hal, you guys were just pals and you hung out together?
We grew up across the street from one another.
Which was where?
Andalusia.
Good old Andalusia. Off of Bristol Pike?
Yes, right
Okay.
off of Bristol Pike.
Did you go to school together at the Andalusia Elementary, or?
No, he was a couple of years ahead of me.
Okay. And so obviously a long-time friendship. You spent a lot of time with here at the Bensalem Country Club.
Yes, I got involved with him later on when he came over here. He had several projects going that weren't going well, and I just stayed with him till they got done.
Well, it sounds like a good friend. And since I said earlier that I didn't know Mr. Bader, I just associate him with this country club. But what was Mr. Bader's occupation?
Entrepreneur, I guess.
He was an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it actually makes a lot of sense. Mr. Bader, an entrepreneur apparently, and a developer of sorts, and he saw a gem in this particular 140-acre property, which we know today as the Bensalem Township Country Club. Mr. Fitzgerald, thank you for taking part in this.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Welcome, and what a joyous occasion. My name's Jim Bogan, and my two directors, Alan Mendeloff and Dick Fitzgerald, we're proud to come to this beautiful school to give a donation. Albert Bader was the owner of Bensalem Country Club, and when he passed on, he left a will with a foundation promising to give back to the community. This is a perfect example, and what a well-deserved and cherished thought it is to reach out to St. Charles and offer him a check for $10,000. We hope that in the near future we can continue to support, and I'd like to thank everybody, all the people that are involved in keeping this type of community growing. Thank you very much. Okay. I'd like to introduce the mayor, who is an instrumental part of this gift giving. He has the roots in this area right here. Come on up, Mayor.
Thanks, Jimmy. And I'll make this very brief. Again, this is my starting place here at St. Charles. Whether good or bad how he turned out, that's where it all started. So I'm delighted with the Al Bader Foundation to be able to help all of these different projects in our community, and they'll continue to do that every year. And it's all about the kids. and you can hear them in the background. And they're very happy that they're here today, out here with us. And it's all about them, really. And I watch them playing and how important that is. And sister, to you, the great work you do here with all your staff.
Thank you so much. This is just truly an honor. My name is Trisha Graff. I'm the president of the CYO this year, and the Bader Foundation has just really made such an impression on me and made me really look good this year, being my first year as president. And thanks to the staff that helped me get everything together on such short notice. Everything was just wonderful. It was truly a team effort, and I can't be more grateful, and I'm so excited to do this back to the school where I actually attended as well for 8 years. Thank you so much.
My name is Sister Kathleen. I'm the principal here at St. Charles, and I'll tell you, when we heard this good news yesterday, everybody was jumping up and down for joy because our children really deserve the best, and we are certainly grateful for Al Bader's Foundation for us to be able to afford this, because otherwise it just wouldn't be a possibility. But thanks so very, very much. And we thank the CYO for helping us with writing the proposal, and also to my teachers. They did a great job. So thanks one and all. Thank you so much.
Welcome. My name's Jim Bogan. I'm part of the Albert Bader Foundation, along with my other two directors, Dick Fitzgerald and Alan Mendeloff. We're here to do a donation of $15,000 to the Bensalem Ramblers. Actually, I was one of the original Ramblers way back, and to see the facility now is just amazing, the progress. And hopefully this money will go to good use in helping with maybe additional areas of product with the scoreboard and all, but we hope to continue to support throughout the years. Albert was a Bensalem resident. He was a ball player. He owned Bensalem Country Club, and when he passed away, part of his in his will was the dream and the wish to develop a foundation that could give back to the community that he loved. And he especially wanted to target the youth and the sports and anything that had to do with outside recreation. So hopefully we can continue this. I'd like to thank the mayor and his support of this organization. He's a man that loves teamwork, and this is part of the teamwork being developed along with the Bader Foundation.
We're doing some good things here in Al Bader's memory, and what better way to use the resources than to beautify a program like this and to help the youth of this area. So I'm pleased to be a part of it, and I hope that we do some of this in the future as well. Thank you very much.
Quick word. Yeah, here we go.
Well, I'm just going to remember Mr. Bogan that I worked for Al Bader for 2 months 30 years ago at an hourly rate that exceeds the amount of hourly rate that we get paid for volunteering our time here at Ramblers. But, you know, you can't thank the volunteers and the community guys for the amount of work that gets done here. It just doesn't happen without people coming out here in 20, 30 degree weather all the way up to 90 to 100 degree weather and putting their time in. And, you know, we have a board here that treats this money like it's our own, and probably even worse than our own, because we get into a room and we spend 2 and 3 hours on trying to figure out how to best, you know, proliferate the funds that we have to do the best things. We have a new indoor facility here that gets utilized beyond belief. We've had incredible success. We've picked up 2 state tournaments here, championships, that is, in the last 3 years, and we look to kind of grow this money into more success and bringing more people together and everybody having a good time and putting a great name in for Bensalem, which is my hometown for the last 47 years. But thank you so much, everybody, for your.
And hi, I'm John Ridge. I'm a board member. I'm going to thank the mayor and Chuck McMullen for the township, because none of this will happen unless for them guys helping us. All right, thank you.
I'd like to bring Joe Pizzo up in front to represent the Bensalem Ramblers organization. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jim. On behalf of Bensalem Ramblers, we graciously and with an extreme amount of gratitude accept this grant from the Bader Foundation. A few years ago, Ramblers had been selected to host the district playoffs for Little League. And on the eve of those playoffs, the scoreboard on our Little League field failed. And we had to go through those playoffs with people radioing from the press box down to the scoreboard, and we had kids on a scaffolding changing the balls and strikes and the scores as the innings went on. So after that, our board said we can't have that happen again, and as a result, we've gone out and acquired new scoreboards for our Field 1 and our Field 6. When the Bader Foundation announced that they were going to be issuing grants this year, Mayor DiGirolamo and the Township Council reached out to organizations, made us aware. They were tremendous partners in helping us to bring this to fruition. And this money will go to great use to help defray the costs of these scoreboards and allow us to make other upgrades to the facilities here at Yezi Park. So again, on behalf of our board, thanks to the Foundation Board, to the Township Council, to Mayor DiGirolamo, everyone here at Bensalem Township, we really appreciate it, and go Ramblers. Thank you.